Anyways, well, I started doing some of the maintenance on the fridge, the furnace, the hot water heater. I haven't fired anything up in gas yet. Just blowing everything out. I'm gonna go through. There's a lot of dust, cobwebs in here, so I'm just gonna get some compressed air and just blow everything out, wipe everything down best I can. You can see some of the clear coat. I don't know if this is actually clear coat or sometimes they had a decal, like a clear bra, they called it, that they put over the nose. I do have the slide out, which I'll show you in a minute. It was sticking a little bit, so I got to do some work on the mechanics of that. Working on the water now. Got a couple things leaking. Doesn't look like anything major. Awning topper looks pretty disgusting. I don't know if it was always brown or if it's supposed to be white, but we'll see. Brand new Hercules 245/70R 19.5s. Alright, well, now with the slide out, I figured I'd open it all the way up so when I start to do the shampooing and the cleaning, I can clean everything under the couch and stuff as well. Definitely opens up the kitchen area, dining area, which is nice. I'm working on the water system now. I do notice a couple leaks I have to address. You know, you start working on one thing and then you see something else and then you start doing that and then you see something else and you never get 100% done. But right now it's just a matter of opening it up, getting a bunch of the stuff out. I mean, I noticed the carbon monoxide detector, gas detectors are not working. I haven't even taken out a multimeter yet to check for power and where the fuses are and stuff. All that will have to be working, obviously, before I would spend any time in here. But also, the igniter for the stove is not working. You got to use a clicky stick, but it does work. I did light it. The propane system seems to be intact. I never turned it on. It was on the whole time. So I have to go in there and see what that's all about. I have not cleaned out the vents for the fridge yet, so I don't have that on at this time. Just working on the 50 amp converter, going through that and tracing wires, sealing some stuff up, vacuuming all in there, checking for mice, checking for other things, you know, damage, anything that I need to address right away. I mean, obviously the roof is #1 priority right now. At least getting some Dicor. What's up, guys? Getting some Dicor up there to just seal some of the cracks and stuff before winter. And then I think I'm going to wait until spring to do the full reseal. But I'm going to keep working. I'm going to get this water system squared away. I do have it unwinterized. I have got to figure out how I'm going to winterize it. There's no bypass for the pump so that I can just suck up some of the antifreeze like I put in the other one, so I might have to put one of those in. Alright, tons of cleaning supplies and just going to keep at it. Alright, so I started taking off all the panels. Going underneath everything, under the fridge. And you can see there where the furnace is, checking on that. The heat is running, runs good. I cleaned all the heater vents and as much of the ductwork as I could by blowing compressed air through with a vacuum on one side and then just run the crap out of the furnace. I got to do the air conditioners. the returns. But right now, I'm going to start by taking off, I don't know if these lights work back here. Alright, so in cleaning the air conditioner, I figure I'll take all these vents off. There's 2 here, as well as the air conditioner vents. Take all this stuff up above, out, and start cleaning from the top to the bottom. You know, before I shampoo the carpets and everything else, I'd like to clean everything up high. And then, you know, because when I did run the air conditioners to test them out, I noticed a bunch of crap come blowing out of here. I don't know if I got mice in there or what the deal is, but all I know is I want to clean it all. So these two vents right here, this one and this one, as well as the other ones in the coach, I'm going to take the screws out, remove them, wash them, sanitize them, and see what I need to do to get up in there and clean these vents. Alright, it looks pretty good. They actually both look really clean up in there, which is nice. Now, the other part of the coach here, we have 2, 4, 6 more of them to remove. Alright, all those are off, and we'll crank up the AC. We'll go in, vacuum them out first, and then crank up the AC and let them blow everything out. And then I'll plug up a few of them to get more flow out of each one individually, to try to get more whatever's up there come down. Hey guys, I want to show you something here. I'm going to see if I can get it on camera where there's some light. We'll do this one right here. See these little rings pop out here? Now, this is one of the reasons why I picked this coach over others. You can see the insulation level compared to other coaches, but even this drop ceiling, this initial ceiling, okay, has about a 3/8 inch of foam, then styrofoam, then another type of laminate insulated board, plywood, and another thin layer of ductwork insulation right here. I mean, look at that layered configuration there. That makes this one of the quietest coach. You know, with the padded headliner like this, you know, this is a huge upgrade in a RV, is having the padded liner instead of just carpeted or something like that. It quiets things down and also makes it much more insulated. I wanted to show you that because that was one of the factors of purchasing this coach or this brand, was that they put this in. You know, combine that with the insulated storage basement, the insulated storage compartments, insulated tanks, definitely make a difference. And they're all, you know. So now I'm pulling these covers down as well. And just blowing them all out. Take these rings out. So, back to work. Alright, well, fridge is clean. And pretty much from that far back, except for the shower, it's time to put things back together again.